Ngayong linggo, sisimulan ng botohan para hatiin ang last ecological frontier ng Pilipinas, ang isla ng Palawan sa tatlong probinsya. Pero para sa ilang mga environmental groups, kulang ng konsultasyon at pag-aaral ang nasabing panukala at posibleng makaapekto raw ito sa kalikasan. Here's Richard Hedarian.
Kung maalala nyo, even before becoming the President of the Philippines, former Mayor of Davao, Rodrigo Duterte, pushed for greater decentralization of governance in the Philippines, in his case, federalismo. In fact, soon there could be a plebiscite that could lead to further division of Palawan. If ratified, the plebiscite will be leading to the splitting of Palawan into 3 different provinces. Ayon sa Republic Act No. 11259 signed by President Duterte on April 5, 2019, the province of Palawan will be divided into 3 provinces which will be named Palawan del Norte, Palawan Oriental, and Palawan del Sur. Sa ilalim ng batas na yan, Palawan del Norte will have Taytay as its capital and will be composed of Coron, Colion, Busuanga, Linapacan, and El Nido. Meanwhile, Rojas will be the capital of Palawan Oriental. Kasama dyan yung Cuyo, Agutaya, Magsaysay, and San Vicente among others. Brooks Point naman ang magiging capital of Palawan del Sur, which will be the mother province. The mother province will consist of Aborlan, Nara, Quezon, Rizal, Española, Pataraza, Balabac, and Kalayaan, whose only barangay is Pag-asa Island in the South China Sea, or West Philippine Sea as we call it in the country. In 2018, campaigner Cynthia Del Rosario of Save Palawan Movement, an NGO group, claimed that the railroaded House Bill 8055, which the House of Representatives approved in August that year, reached the Senate without undergoing prior public consultation. Masyado daw na rush ito. Ayon sa mga environmentalist groups and other concerned citizens, the proposed split under Republic Act No. 11259, which was signed by President Duterte in April 2019, could be significant. Palawan, among others, is known for its world-class tourist destinations and, of course, its immense biodiversity. And the situation could get worse if Palawan is split further and you have new local government units trying to cash in and convert natural resources wealth into fiscal resources. Ito ay ayon kay Aldrin Malari, President of Center for Conservation Innovations. Ayon sa kanya, in an online forum recently, our action or lack thereof has been dividing Palawan into 3 or more parts already. Dividing Palawan into 3 provinces will be the last nail in the coffin. In this case, the rich biodiversity and environmental sustainability campaigns and efforts in Palawan. For instance, splitting Palawan takes away from the central priority of local officials and communities, which is to conserve what is left of the province's wildlife and biodiversities and different habitats which have come under threat in recent years. That could be a good thing, but some believe that it could also have negative impact on environmental sustainability, especially if each LGU tries to exploit an already fragile ecosystem to raise funds for its own development agenda. And for many environmentalist groups, walang sapat na konsultasyon. In fact, there's no demand and clamor on the grassroots level, but this was more a conspiracy of politicians, or some would say oligarchs, in Palawan. Well, there we go. Before the end of President Duterte's term, baka hindi magkaroon ng federalismo, not very likely, but we may have more LGUs or more provinces in the country. So some sort of decentralization is moving forward. But as they always say, the devil is in the details. And in this case, also in terms of consultation and proper study of the implications of further decentralization of governance in the Philippines. Just because it's further decentralization doesn't mean it's necessarily a good thing. Ako po si Richard Hedarian. Stand with us, stand for truth.